Beep, 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 beep. All that's new and approved from the Jester News Os. Hello, everybody. How are we today? So, what have we got for you today? Well, you may recall the thrill of it all, as I always say. You may recall the fiasco involving Bud Light and that knob Dylan Mulvaney, right? Okay, they used him as a tool to try and make money. What was it the marketing executive said? To bring a new customer to Bud Light. Yeah, didn't do that. Lost you 20% of your profits, didn't it? So Bud Light did a rather magnificent go woke, go broke. We've seen a similar thing happening in India with Starbucks. Starbucks have done the same thing, this whole ridiculous advert where this bloke in a dress comes in, It's just insane. So they've done it in India, and India's gone, yeah, you can off. Because that's all down to Stonewall, by the way. Stonewall went into India. People don't know about this. I did a piece on this. Actually, I might do a video on it. Maybe I did already. I can't remember. Anyway, so I'll have a look and see if I can find it. I'll put it in the doobies. So, what we've now got is an organisation called Target in America. Now, Target is a large store. It's very much, go in, got everything, buy what you fancy, that type of thing. Same sort of thing as we have over here, in big malls and shopping centres. Always reminds me of Dawn of the Dead, all the people shuffling from one shop to another looking for something to consume. Could be just me. So Target is holding an emergency meeting now, reportedly terrified of being Bud Lighted. I love that, Bud Lighted. The go woke, go broke effect is starting to work, folks. Reportedly fearful of a Bud Light situation, Target has instructed some stores to move LGBTQ hands, knees and bumps a daisy pride merchandise away from the front of other locations after customers' outrage over a transgender-friendly line of clothing, according to an insider. Right, so it had nothing to do with LGBT, it's the TQ again. It's the TQ plus again, right? Those people sat on our backs. Many Target locations across the country feature massive June Pride Month displays. Can you think of anything worse? On an annual basis, with items this year ranging from tuck-friendly bathing suits for transgender people to mugs that say gender fluid. But the retail juggernaut has been criticised by some conservatives, of course. Conservatives. I'm criticising it. I'm not bloody conservative in the American sense as they're taking it here. For the displays with children's items particularly irking many customers. It says here, Target's tuck-friendly lady swimsuits that touted extra crotch coverage was a key factor in driving the outrage. What are these twats doing? No woman needs to tuck anything. We have vaginas and we are the only ones who do. Oh, and we don't need our kids seeing this shit when we walk down the aisle at Target. Kelly tweeted. This is what you will find in the kids section of Target. We urge you to take your business elsewhere. They are indoctrinating and grooming them with LGBTQ hands, knees and bumps a daisy ideology. Shame in it they can't get the LGB off, because gay people and lesbians don't give a toss about this. Not the serious ones. Gays Against Groomers tweeted, "It is highly inappropriate and disturbing. We hope there are enough parents out there that understand how wrong this is and show them that this garbage will not sell. The only thing these people understand is money. Target deserves the Bud Light treatment. We will work to put pressure on them." This is how it's going to work. It's great, isn't it? It's great. When the cancel culture comes from the cancellors. It's the same with any witch hunt, isn't it? Eventually, once they see it crawling up the yard to their door. Oh! A Target insider told Fox News that the retailer held an emergency call. And their solution to the controversy was to instruct managers to move the merchandise to the back of the store and downplay pride sections immediately. Glorious! Glorious. Are you getting it yet, folks? Okay? LGBTQ plus I, up your bum, whatever it's called, has got nothing to do with gays and lesbians. Right? Can't have. It can't have anything to do with gays and lesbians because it's profoundly homophobic. And any gay or lesbian who supports it is therefore profoundly homophobic, which makes them neither gay nor lesbian. It makes them something else. Unwell, possibly. Gender-addled grievance gerbils, most definitely. Incapable of parsing facts from fiction, definitely. LGBTQI plus Anthony's and Bumps Daisy doesn't represent gays and lesbians. Okay? It says here that we were given 36 hours, told to take all of our pride stuff, the entire section, and move it into a section that's a third the size. The metaphor is extraordinary, isn't it? It's like you've got a big fat spot on your leg. So you give it a spot of antiseptic from the Go Woke, Go Broke antiseptic tube, right? And suddenly, over a couple of days, it gets smaller, until eventually it disappears. Get out the go woke, go broke antiseptic and put it on the spot that is the cult of LGBTQI plus Ansley's and Daisy. We were given 36 hours, told to take all our Pride stuff, put it in a smaller section, from the front of the store to the back of the store. You can't have anything on mannequins and no large signage. Gotcha! It's fantastic. We call our customers guests. They call their customers guests. Well, just do your job, right? You call our customers guests. There is outrage on their part. This year is just exponentially more than any other year. Yeah, the pushback's coming. Pushback's coming. Get nervous, people. We all should be. The pushback is coming. And not all of it's going to be nice. Not all of it's going to be something to laugh about. But you brought this on yourselves. All of you. All of you who supported this shit have brought this on yourselves. But you haven't just brought it on yourselves. You brought it on us as well. Everything we fought for. The pushback's coming. So they've seen an exponential rise in this year. I think given the current situation with Bud Light, the company is terrified of a Bud Light situation. The call was said to be about 50 minutes long and also covered keeping teams safe. So they think they're under attack. They're not under attack. Right, your guests are saying to you, you are supporting a child mutilating cult. Stop doing it. And you're going, no, we'll just make the display smaller. You know, perhaps it'll be less children. Disgusting. You should remove the lot. So it says here, the call was super quick. Super quick. Why do people speak like that? It was 15 minutes. Well, I won't call that super quick. You know what super quick is? Get that shitty LGBTQI stuff down off mannequins, no signage, and stick it all in the dumpster at the back of the shop. They are. That's not 15 minutes. That's about 15 seconds. Oh, that's glorious. The call was super quick. It was 15 minutes. The first 10 minutes was about how to keep your team safe and not having to advocate for Target. The last 5 was move this to the back, take down mannequins and remove the signage, the insider said. It's all under the guise of trying to increase swim sales, the person added. Everyone was like, thank God, because we're all on the front line dealing with it. See? This is what's going to happen, right? Fox News confirmed rural Target stores in South Carolina, Arkansas and Georgia are among the locations to move Pride sections. What a surprise. Even more troubling, in celebration of Pride Month, Target made the potentially fatal marketing blunder of partnering with UK-based, it says here, satanic clothing brand. I don't know what's going on there. Which offers designs proclaiming Satan loves you and Satan respects pronouns. Which is funny because that's not what the Church of Satan would do at all. Right. The designer, whose name is Eric and identifies as a gay trans man, right, a woman then, okay, mixes satanic messages with pro-LGBT activism. They just give it to you on a plate, don't they? That's a nutter. Don't give them the time of day. It's just a nutter, right? So I think those are just good business decisions. It's the right thing for society. It's a great thing for our brand, Cornell said. That's Brian Cornell from Target, defended the company's woke capitalism efforts. On the Fortune's Leadership Next podcast. I think they're just good business decisions, but simply relocating pro-transgender merchandise to the back of stores was not enough for many, and they reviewed calls Tuesday to effect a crippling boycott on the retail giant. And then they've got some samples of the tweet that's come off it, right? Now, this is from American Wire News. I mean, God knows what their political affiliations are, but I don't care, right? I don't care, right? So, but, because it's interesting, isn't it? But this is it. Go woke, go broke. Target, you put a target on your back, it's go woke, go broke. I've got the funny feeling you're going to lose a few bob. And it'll be your own fault for supporting a child mutilating cult. God, that's me demonetized today. I'll see you later. Go and have a great one. Bye.